What is up, my frosty brethren? My name is Arctic. It's Thursday, so we got some Gears of War 4 discussion for you guys. Today, I'm talking about community building, and for those that don't know, this is a series that I'm officially doing now, and this is like the 19th or so in the series. So if you missed any, I have some video annotations at the end, so you can check them out. This is old gameplay, just so we're clear, and Gears of War 4 was announced, if you did not know already. But today I want to talk about community building because it's been a topic like on and off throughout the history of from Gears of War 2 when I first started posting to now with Gears of War 3. It seems like every once in a while people like ping me like, hey, what do you feel about this game dying, Gears of War 2 dying? Or what do you feel about MLG dropping it off the circuit and the competitive players going away? What do you feel about Gears of War 3 dying? So I went back and actually looked, and I must have been receiving messages about 3 months after Gears of War 3 came out about the game dying, because I actually have in the title of one of my running ranks still playing or something like that. And so I looked back and I was like, man, people were that adamant about asking me about a game's death that early. So, you know, I feel like each time there's an iteration of a game, there are strong feelings and nostalgia for a lot of the old titles, and you end up with a fragmented population about what they feel is better, what they feel is worse, and so on and so forth. I remember a lot of times during Gears of War 3's height, a lot of people didn't like the game and were constantly ragging on the game, and then when we got Judgment, people were like, whoa, 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 whoa. Gears of War 3 is pretty damn good. So obviously, you know, things kind of put things in perspective. But I was kind of thinking about what Black Tusk is doing right now and some of the things that they'll probably end up doing with Gears of War 4 and focusing on community building. And we've seen a pretty strong interest in Hypefestation. If you guys aren't aware of that, that is a basically community-driven tournament organization basically run by Barbosa. A couple other people from the community. Fallout was part of it, Fatal Strike, and a couple other people here and there. But you know, it's one of those things where the competitive community got dropped by MLG, was on the brink of not existing anymore, and someone stepped in and filled a role for us that basically kept that going. And so seeing Black Tusk embrace it, Epic did too, but seeing Black Tusk pick up the reins and embrace that community has been really vital and important to kind of setting a benchmark for what they need to do going forward. Being it community support for organizations like these or others, but also showing an interest in on a personal level to players, having devs actually go out and talk to players, not just throw some money at you, but go out and talk to players is also really important. And they did that at previous events, and I think they're doing it for the next one next month. So some of the things I was thinking about from a feature standpoint that could really set things apart is like the ability to gift items, be it weapon skins, characters, or DLC to players in game, and being able to brag about that. Like, hey, you know, I would love to give back to some of the folks, and I'm already doing some of that. You know, I gave away the posters for Frag Logic. There's Gears posters for some of you guys that didn't know, not tuning into Frag Logic. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to do things to give back to the community because they've been so supportive of me in the past traditionally. And so, you know, having that option in game would be excellent as well. The Reaper, an excellent idea that Epic introduced with Judgment, is another way that I feel like highlights community involvement and spotlights those people. And so when you see them in game, you're like, oh man, who is that? That's a Reaper. Oh man, he must be, you know, really important in the community. That's also a good way to make those people feel special and help bring in, I think, a tighter knit group of people that are dedicated and loyal to the game. Now, there's also things where I feel like have been overlooked or aren't necessarily fully implemented to a way that can really be embraced by everyone. And one of those that I always talked about was the event playlist. You guys, I don't know, some of you probably remember, I would talk about the event playlist on Gears of War 3 over and over and over, especially because they had a calendar feature in there, and the calendar feature was severely underutilized. It didn't highlight when like major tournament events were upcoming. I feel like they did a poor job at the time of kind of showing you guys what would be coming up, or rotating them, or doing what people actually wanted. So I thought about a voting mechanism inside of the game, being able to actually load it up, it says, maybe it's the first message that pops up, hey, you guys can vote on the event playlist, shows 3 different items or something like that, and you cast your vote, and then the following week that goes into effect. Those are things that I feel like really makes you feel like you are involved in the decision making and the community embracement of the game, bringing things together. I also think it's important to highlight content creators. This is something that Epic did a lot of with their Epic gamers, be it content creators or people that did artists, cosplayers, event organizers, whatever the case may be, finding a way to spotlight them and highlight them in the community so that other people are like, oh man, I really need to get involved with this, or I really need to be a part of this community night, or I really need to be a part of this tournament, or I really, oh man, that guy makes some fantastic art, maybe he'll make me a poster, or maybe he can send me this poster, oh, I'll pay for him for this poster. Whatever the case may be, I feel like that needs to be embraced a lot more. And you know, again, I'm trying to remain as neutral as possible. I think starting to talk about it more has gotten me more interested in checking some of those things out once again. But you know, some of the things that I would do was collab with other Gears of War commentators, and there's not a whole lot left right now. And I've kind of mentioned Moo Moo Milk, I saw Rorschach, I saw Like Butter has been posting a little bit here and there. Gold Glove, every blue moon he'll still post something. But there's not a whole lot of Gears commentators out there. And so when I did the dual commentary series, it seemed like it really sparked a lot of interest with people. So I imagine when the game comes out and it gets back, I'll try to do that stuff again on a semi-regular basis, so you guys can, you know, get to see some different perspectives from other people in the community. So that's something to think about. I would love to hear your ideas about community involvement or features, or what you guys think needs to happen for the community, because building it up, not tearing people down. There's a lot of haters out there. There's a lot of people that don't support a lot of folks out there. There's a lot of people that are going to watch this video and not hit the like button for whatever reason out there. We got to stop it. We got to bring it together. We got to embrace the community. We got to build it up. So that's something I've been thinking about a lot, and wanted to share my own personal thoughts about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I can't wait to see some of your ideas. And until the next time, I will catch you all later. Stay frosty. Now, if you've enjoyed the video, made it this far, leave a like if you've not already. It really helps me out, and I really appreciate your support. Subscribe if you've not already, so you guys can check my next video. And if you've missed anything, especially this video right here, go check it out. Just click, 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 click.